So what do you do when you get a couple of pedals and your pedal board is already set to the maximum length and is already sort of full? Well, it happened to be a Thanksgiving weekend when I was thinking about this, and a lot of places have sales. And my pedal board is from Holeyboard Pedalboards, and a gentleman named Chris is the man behind that company. And my pedal board is modular. Mine is called the 123. So, thought about that. And I looked at his site, and I thought, if I got another modular, I could probably add it to mine and extend it to maybe a 1, 2, 3, 4. And I bought a modular. So today, I got a box. It's from Holeyboard Pedalboards. That's what they're called. Let's open it. So, when I found this on my front porch, it was already broken open. And I actually saw the mailman when he dropped it off, or my postal delivery carrier. He said it looked like everything was there. So, it does look like everything is there. What I ordered was one module. And I mentioned the owner, Chris, when I was thinking about this. Sent him a message, and I told him what I was thinking about. I ordered the number 1 module, which is the one over here that sits on top of the number 2 module. Kind of overlaps, and you can kind of slide them depending on the size. And I've got this set up at the maximum length right now, and that's why I needed something extra, because I don't want to get rid of anything here. I have 2 pedals that I just got. One of them, my JHS PG-14 Paul Gilbert signature distortion pedal. I was going to replace my Boss heavy metal pedal. The Boss heavy metal pedal has kind of one sound that I can sort of use. And it has been useful in the past, but very, very limited for me and my style of music. This is a lot more versatile. I can use a much wider variety of sound, and so I was going to just replace that one, the Boss, with the JHS pedal, But the more I thought about it, well, why get this just to put one pedal extra over here? I will leave the Boss on here. I will move these over and put this somewhere. I'm not sure exactly what configuration. I'm not sure it makes a difference what configuration I put it into. And then put the tremolo as kind of the last pedal in my chain, because most people suggest that it should be after everything else. So we're gonna go with what most people suggest using it as. So this should go on top of modular 2. I've got the modular 3 over here, which is a longer flat section for volume pedal, things like that. I have my Morley Power Wah volume pedal, combination pedal here, along with a Boss compressor. The CS3 is the one that I have, that I use in some of my ambient stuff. That's up here above it, easy to hit. It doesn't have to be on a raised section like this, which I do prefer, but it's hard to fit one of the, like some kind of volume pedal, or some kind of a controller like that on this smaller section. They make small ones, but I don't like the way they feel on my foot. So this is what I choose to go with, and this can be added onto here. I probably won't have it extended all the way, at least to start with, unless I get some new pedals later. But right now I'm feeling pretty content with the selections and the options that I've got on the board and the 2 that I'm going to add to it. I was thinking about adding my Boss RC500 from my little, it's kind of a specialty pedal that I use mainly for flute, things like that. But I think I'm going to leave that on that specialty board and add it to the end of this signal chain to use that that loop station if I wanted to. I do have a loop option in the Grand Canyon delay from Electro Harmonics also, but because of the way that I have things set up and because of the way this works, it has to be before my delay and reverb, my other delay from TC Electronics, and my reverb, because this one doesn't accept stereo ins, and I do a lot of recording in stereo, and these 2 pedals are definitely stereo. So that's the plan. Now I've got to figure out how to reconfigure all this stuff. I'm going to have to make some changes up here and underneath my power system. I'll have to do some changes. So after I get that done, we'll be back.
6 hours later.
Hi there. We have the new expanded Holeyboard configuration, and we are going to just do a quick demo of what's going on here. I'm going to be using my Teleblaster Basic, my version of a Telecaster guitar. I'm using the neck pickup combined with the humbucker in the middle. First thing on my pedal board is the volume pedal. And I'm going into a basic Fender simulation of a black panel style Fender amp. This is also a wah wah. If I click the button, I need to rearrange something here a minute. There. Turn off the wah wah. The next pedal in order is my super overdrive that I use mostly as a boost. So the clean signal, whoops, clean signal, boosted, the next pedal is my Ibanez TS9 Tubescreamer, a little different tonality. A little more mid-range. My next pedal is the old heavy metal. And the next pedal is my new JHS PG14 distortion pedal. Switching to the bridge pickup. The next pedal is my Rotary chorus. And I'm moving back to the neck and middle pickup. The next pedal is my MXR Phase 90. And up here, my Fuzz bender. Next pedal is my just basic tuner that shuts off everything so I can tune up my guitar on stage and not have everybody listening. Then I've got my Grand Canyon delay down here and looper. TC Electronics flashback triple delay. Hall of Fame 2 reverb. And the JHS tremolo that's a combination of a harmonic trem and a regular tremolo. So one of my favorite ambient type deals, I'm using my compressor over here. Turn on my Grand Canyon delay, which is on it's a shimmer delay is what they call that. And then my Hall of Fame 2 on a basic plate type reverb. And then my triple delay, and using a more ambient style of reverb. And my tremolo, it's set on, I think, the regular trem right now. And this is the harmonic tremolo setting. Combining that with a basic delay. So, those are the basic pedals and my new configuration, just kind of going quickly over everything. It expanded about 6 inches or so from the old pedal board with the new module that I added. I didn't make it as big as I could. I wanted to still keep it smaller than it could be, but this gives me plenty of room up here to switch cables around and everything if I need to. Pedals down below, I decided to go ahead and keep the heavy metal. It is a pedal that I sometimes can use that kind of one sound. It isn't often, but when I need it, it has it, and the Paul Gilbert signature doesn't. Anyway, hope you liked going over this with me. It still is reasonable size, and this covers everything except for just my little mini flute pedal board. And that's still a separate entity. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. It was a job to reconfigure it, I have to admit, because I had to redo everything underneath, and I had to move all of these pedals on this side to make room, not make room, but I wanted more space between these. Put the harmonic trim at the very end, and I had to move everything down here. And the first time I tried to do this, I forgot to put my Rotary chorus pedal back on. So I had to redo bottom section again. But it turned out nice. I like the way it turned out. I'm very happy with the possibilities that I have here now. And everything works fine by itself and in different sequences, because I can combine different things also. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Click the little bell right down over there so that you can be notified the next time I post a video. It could be taking a look at something I just did. It could be a music video where the Native American style flute kind of takes center stage in almost everything that I do. It could be tutorial mainly on how to play the Native American style flute. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.